Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Naruto Chapter 604 review. Now, let me just dive right into the summary because this chapter overall was very quick. I mean, very, very quick. So, the chapter starts off and Spiral Toby has just punched in the boulder in order to allow Obito to escape the actual cabin where they are. But what happens is that Madara wakes up. Madara's like, where the fuck are you going? Obito's like, I gotta go save my friends. I'm never coming back. Fuck you. Yada, yada, yada. And then Madara replies, and this is key. This is key. Madara stares at Obito and says, you will definitely return and you will give me your true gratitude when the time comes. And Obito stares right back and leaves. And then what happens is that Obito grabs a fucking jacket outside the boulder door and then he runs out. And what shocked me was that Madara's fan is right there. I was like, bro, grab the fan. Please grab the fucking fan. Oh my, I was like, how do you miss that? But whatever. What happens here is that, I mean, I can understand because right now he's in a hurry and he's like 13 years old, so, you know, it makes sense. But what happens here is that he's running with Spiral Toby's body, and apparently the Zetsus can communicate telepathically. So what happens here is that as he's running, he asks the one of the Zetsus, where is Minato? And apparently Minato is on a mission as all the shit's going down. So this lets me know that this is before Minato became Hokage, which means that since the time Obito got trapped inside the Madara cavern, it's been like less than like 6 months around that time. Yeah, it's been like less than 6 months because Minato is still doing missions, meaning that Minato is now Hokage. That simple. Now, as Obito is running, he sees these giant water explosions in the distance, and this lets him know that combat is occurring in these locations because Kakashi and Rin are supposed to be fighting Mist Ninja. So when he sees the water explosions, that lets him know that there's combat there. So he goes towards that location, and what happens is that as he's running towards that location, he sees like his left eye socket starts to hurt him, and then he sees an image of Rin. Like, it's kind of like there's like a darkness, and then like the darkness clears up, and then he sees Rin. But Rin has a dumbfounded face on, and then we notice how there's a hand going through Rin's chest. And then of course Obito, he doesn't believe what's going on. He thinks that he's hallucinating. And then once he gets to the location, he sees the battlefield. The battlefield is a complete mess, and in the center of this battlefield, he sees Kakashi with the right key activated, and the right key has just penetrated Rin's chest. And then Rin is standing there like, Kakashi! And then Kakashi is crying, and then Obito was like, no face, and then that right there is the end of the chapter. So overall rating is gonna be okay. It was an okay chapter because even though we don't know how Rin died. I'm assuming we have to assume from what we see here on this panel that Kakashi killed Rin. However, I believe otherwise. I mean, if Kakashi killed Rin, okay, fine, whatever. No, I don't care. But I do feel otherwise because, like I said before, Madara stared at Obito, and then he said, you will return, and when you do, you will show me true gratitude. The key thing here is that Madara stared at Obito. What happens when a Sharingan user stares at you a majority of the fucking time? Genjutsu. Hello? This may be in fact a Genjutsu. And Obito is probably still in the cave right fucking now and shit. Like, the real killer here would be like if Obito is like punching like the ground and shit, like crying, like Kakashi, why? Like passes out and then wakes up in the cave. Another reason as to how this may be a Genjutsu is because even though the Zetsu said that they are fighting Mist Ninja, if you look around the area where Kakashi and Rin are, there are no Mist Ninja bodies at all. I'm like, where the fuck are these Mist Ninja? Like, if Kakashi has enough time to do a Raiki on Rin, then you would figure that there'd be some missed ninja corpses on the ground, but there are none. So I'm thinking that during the Genjutsu process, Madara forgot to chuck in the bodies of Miss Ninja. So that could also be another reason as to how this is also a Genjutsu. But the thing here is that if, in fact, this is not a Genjutsu, then there are 3 reasons as to why Kakashi would perform the Raikiri on Rin and kill her. Number 1 is because Kakashi's being controlled, which, whatever. Number 2 is if Rin is being controlled, and then she was killing mad people, like teammates and shit. I don't know. Possibly. Number 3 is if Kakashi said fuck it, like fuck the bitch, and just killed her, which is highly unlikely, but that also is another possibility. Now, again, in my opinion, I believe it's Genjutsu. I really do, because Madara stared right at Obito, and Obito stared right back. And I'm like, you don't stare at Madara, because if you do, you're fucked. It's that simple. So don't be surprised if this winds up being a Genjutsu at the end of the day. If Obito, because if it was in fact a Genjutsu, and then Madara, when he's fighting like Naruto and Killer Bee, he reveals that he put Obito in a Genjutsu, making Obito believe that Kakashi killed Rin, and then Obito finds out about this, then this would justify Obito going back to the good side. Like that would, like that is possible. It's all possible. But that being said, this chapter, and that's it. That's it. This chapter overall rating is going to be okay, because even though it is a quote-unquote reveal, it's not really a reveal until I see Rin fall down to the ground, corpse dead, and then like it's actually confirmed, death. So until that point in time, it's not really confirmed. It is quote-unquote confirmed, but not really full-on confirmed. So that being said, King Lightning, and I'll see you guys later. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe as always, and I'm signing out. Peace. Have a nice day.